Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. I don't know about y'all, man, but I am excited to be alive. I am excited I got a chance to see another day. I woke up this morning, I said, God, you know what? I thank you for all that you do for us. I thank you for everything that you have done. Because let me tell you something, I know it ain't easy dealing with us. When we trying to go one way, you look like, no, 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 go this way. I said, God, I thank you for putting up with us. And my pastor said something 2 Sundays ago that's been sticking with me, that's going to stay with me for the rest of my life. God promises have been sustaining us. They have been preserving us. They have keeping us intact. I said, you know what? I never even looked at it like that. I said, because we do not look like what we have been through. He goes on to even say, he said, look at your clothes. When you working out in your clothes or you working with your clothes over time, they start to look they look a little faded. The colors start to go away. Then you get a little bit dingy. Then at some point gets a little bit uncleanable. Your shoes, as you walking in them, they start to get holes in them. But look at you. Hey, some situations came that had you all stretched out and you could have been dingy. You ain't losing no color. You ain't fading. You ain't doing none of that. That means that God promises is sustaining you. God promises preserving you. It's keeping you together. I even went a step forward and went into anatomy. I said when things start to happen in our body, things start to happen in our minds or whatever the case might be, God put a mechanism up. So when those things come up, our bodies will start to heal itself. Our minds putting back into itself. Our DNA, everything that's inside us is wired to come back together when things is discombobulated. I said, you know what, God, you are amazing. You thought about everything. I said, God, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Every morning when you wake up and just tell God, I thank you for preserving me because those situations had us stressed out, but we ain't dingy. We ain't losing no color. We ain't losing no sleep. We ain't losing nothing. I said, God, you know what? I thank you. And I went on even a step further. I said, God, you know what? I thank you also for being the joy of my strength. I thank you that the Lord is the joy of my strength. Because let me tell you something. God don't look unhappy. He ain't phased by nothing. Yeah, people say yeah, because that's because he know everything. Not only just that, he knows that we're gonna make it through. So he not phased by it. And that's the way that we need to approach life every single day. Yes, we're gonna have our moments. We are gonna have our moments when we stressed out, but I want you to think about this. The joy of the Lord is your strength, and he ain't worried, he ain't phased, and that right there should give you joy. Let you know what? Everything is gonna be all right. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new week. Let's go out there, man. Let's make something of everything that God has put in our life and everything that God has done, man. Happy Monday, everybody.